You're standing here and you're trying...
Well, he came over here and started engaging with me in conversation. I'm not trying to entice him. I'd love him to come over. I'd love to talk to him. I mean, he enjoys murdering babies. I'd like to find out why. When you expose the evil and wickedness of what they do, they like to hide.
Well, each individual makes their own decision.
Except for the individual in the womb, they don't get to make a decision. You know, back when Hitler.
We understand all this, sir, and but you're putting us in a bad situation.
I really aren't. I'm really not. This guy's he's just having a fit. Like I said, I'm not going to break the law. I wouldn't do that. I certainly wouldn't do that.
He's out here all the time.
Sure, yeah.
Every day, even on the weekends. Never have any issues.
Of course, because we're law-abiding citizens.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you, sir?
Maybe.
Well, just because we're out here, we're speaking to you, we're going to add you to our ticket. That's why they called.
Are you asking for my ID?
I am.
Are you requiring my ID?
I am.
Are you detaining me?
I'm not detaining you.
Okay. I'd respectfully decline to offer my ID unless I'm being arrested or detained.
Well, again, you're standing in the roadway. We're here speaking to you, correct? We got a call. You're complaining about him, correct?
I'm not complaining about anybody.
About you impeding the roadway.
Am I in the way right now?
So that's why I'm asking for your ID. We want to know who we're speaking to so that we don't have any future issues. We can say we've already spoken to... You guys
know who I am. You've spoken plenty of times.
No, I don't know who you are.
I've
never seen you.
No.
Have I seen you before?
I think so.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
No, never seen you.
I'd just rather not I'd rather my name not be on any reports or anything like that. So.
What's your name?
I'd rather not say.
When you're asked by a law enforcement officer to provide your proof of identification or your name for a police purpose, that is required by law. So if you're not aware of that, I'm making you aware of that.
Sir, I'm not breaking the law.
Did you just hear what I just explained to you?
Sir, I know you can lie to me, so I'm not breaking the law. Am I being detained or arrested?
I clearly explained that
am
to
I being
you already.
Am I being detained or arrested?
I just explained that to you.
You said no.
Okay,
so I would like to go about my business unmolested.
For your name.
I would like to go about my business unmolested.
I asked you for your name and your birthday.
I would like to go amongst my business unmolested. Can I do that, sir?
I just told you that providing.
Can I enjoy the freedom of my First Amendment, sir?
By law.
Can I enjoy?
You are required.
Can I enjoy the first? Can I enjoy the freedom of my First Amendment, sir? And go about my business unmolested.
What did I just explain to you? You got an iPhone? You got a phone on you? Maybe you can look that up. Because that is required. Nobody's here to give you a hard time. Nobody's giving you a hard time.
Every time this guy's here, he calls the police. His complaint. I don't understand. His complaints are always invalid.
Okay.
What I understand is what I understand is what I'm doing is perfectly legal, and I should be able to go about my business unmolested.
Well,
just because this guy makes false claims.
When you go home, look that up.
I will.
And make sure that you're versed of that.
Okay.
For future use.
Sure,
because
absolutely.
that is an arrestable offense.
I don't think it is, but...
Yeah, it is. It's called obstructing identity. Obstructing a peace officer in the performance of his duties.
Do you know what code that is?
You can look it up.
Is it a civil code?
You can look it up.
Well, if you're telling me it's
Illinois criminal code. You can look it up.
Yeah, but do you know what it is, though?
You can look it up.
I was just... You asked me to do something to make something easy for you. I asked you to do something to make something easy for me. I'm not here... I'm here to save babies and souls. You know that. You a Christian?
Has nothing to do with religion for me.
It has nothing. Are you a Christian?
Nothing to do.
That's what the Nazi regime said. I get what your role is for the city of Aurora, but do you understand? Back when the Nazi regime, they were taking Jews and they were putting them on trains, and the law enforcement back then would actually assist them putting on the plane, and they knew they were going to die. They knew they were going to be killed. 57 million, man. It's happening right here in America. Hitler would be rolling in his grave.
He doesn't want to provide that. Told him by law he's required to, but he's still refusing to do that.
Okay, so there's no, just so I understand this correctly, you're telling me there's no walking or standing along this road here?
People can walk.
Okay.
They're en route to somewhere.
They're en route to somewhere?
But if you're just standing here, not moving, people have to go around you. And that's where the issue comes in. And obviously, you can't step up on the sidewalk on this side.
Sure, yeah, there's a no trespassing sign. Yeah, I understand.
Some people like to live on the edge. They like to tether on the edge.
I like to live an obedient life. That's what I like to do. I aim to please my God, not man. I'm sure you guys can appreciate that.
You're allowed to walk as close to the side of the roadway as possible. The law commands that you walk to the side of the close to the side of the roadway.
I see. I'm certainly not taking up any more room than he is.
I know that, but you're not walking.
Is what he's doing more important than what I'm doing? Is his goal today more important than mine? I'm not aware of a First Amendment right that says I need to be going from my house to the grocery store. I'm certainly not aware of that. If you are, I'd definitely like to know what it is. I'm not trying to be difficult or anything. I'm just trying to go about my business unmolested. I'm trying to speak to these young folks in here that are sacrificing their child. And this guy, this $1 billion business right here, all they're going to do, they see me as salt and light, and they don't like it. So the first thing they're going to do is they're going to call you guys and lie to them and say I'm breaking the law, which I'm not. You guys know that.
You are impeding traffic.
I won't be. Sir, I understand what you're saying. Here's the thing. This road right here is owned by every business in here. If you get complaints from every business in here saying I'm not allowed to go up and down this road or stand on this road, then they would serve me a no trespassing warrant on a public access road. You'd have to get everybody's signature through it that owns or has access to this road, owns this road. Trust me, I'm very well aware of what I can do and what I can't do. And again, I'm not trying to be combative or anything, or trying to make fun of anybody. I'm just trying to go about my business unmolested. That's it.
I know that. Just please don't push the envelope. I understand you have your mission to do out here, but don't push the envelope with us.
I don't want you guys to have to arrest me. I don't want to be arrested. You know that.
And I don't want to arrest you.
You know that.
The help we have for you one block
from.
Sure, I've talked to probably 7 different members of your force, and I feel confident. Exactly what I'm doing is I'm not impairing traffic. I'm not breaking any laws. So I wish a blessed day for you guys, and have a safe shift. And thanks for coming out and saying hi.
And I know if you left all of you lined up and went to your 8 feet there, sure they can fit through there, but then you'd be you know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Please don't bring it to that point, okay?
Absolutely. God bless.
That's fine.
No?
I'm good.
Okay. God bless, man.
Thanks to you.
He loves you too. All right. Thanks, sir.